it's not every day that you get to buy a 1 liter bottle of beer. But today is that day. We have a beer from Drayman's Brewery. They are in Pretoria. And in fact, this beer is the Jolly Monk. It is a Rauchbier, which is a special style of beer. Rauch meaning smoke in German. And the Jolly Monk, as you see there, does look very jolly. So I'm quite excited about, well, I'm normally excited about any beer from Drayman's because you can expect extremely high quality and very traditional German style beers, and this is no exception. The Rauchbier is very similar to the Märzen beer, and in fact is the beer in between the Märzen beer and the Bock. So this is the beer that comes in between. So I'm quite excited. I've never had a Rauchbier before, and as you see, it is a liter, so you definitely, well, you don't definitely want to be sharing it, but you may want to share it. I'm going to get into it if I can open it up. Alright. Okay, so let's see what we got. Wow, that is quite a dark color. And that head looks fantastic. Oh, look at that. This is the Jolly Monk Rauchbier from Drayman's Brewery. And it looks great. I'm going to put the cap back on here. Alright, so as I mentioned, Rauch means smoke in German, and what is done with the malt of this beer is that it is in fact smoked before it is used in the mash. So what you can expect here are definitely some smoky notes from that malt, but there are also 3 different kinds of hops that have been included into this Rauchbier, so it's definitely not malt only. Let's get into the smell. Wow, that smells great. Actually on the nose I'm getting like a smoky chocolate kind of smell. And some tartness, like maybe like plums. And maybe some very slight citrus on the nose. It actually smells really, really delicious. And the head is retaining itself really well. So I'm dying to try it. I'm going to just do it. Wow, that smokiness really comes through a lot more in the taste. Not like an overpowering smokiness, like kind of like smoked ham, like without that saltiness. Definitely that kind of very familiar smoky flavor that I'm associating more with kind of smoked meats. There is good acidity here. Kind of takes the flavor of like a tart fruit. Not really citrus, more, yeah, definitely more like plum, plum kind of tartness than fruity, or let me say citrusy taste. And then, yeah, loads of malt here. There's definitely that underlying bready, crusty, kind of caramel backbone with that smoky layer just over the top. It is really quite nice, and it is not overly sweet at all. In fact, the acidity and the hoppiness actually just counteracts the sweetness, so it's an extremely well balanced beer. And yeah, that smoky taste is just lingers in your mouth. It's kind of really deserves the name smoked beer or Rauchbier. So this is the Jolly Monk from Drayman's. I hope you get your hands on some, and I hope you love it. Cheers to a new brew.